Let's get into the fourth and the second last track of the night. It's BUGZY Malone. I've heard this name before. I think this person's pretty popular, but I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever heard BUGZY Malone. Maybe, but didn't stand out. Ignacio, have you heard of BUGZY Malone? I've heard the name, but don't know any. Let's do it right now. So my first time hearing BUGZY Malone, I think, maybe, no, you know what? I'm gonna check right now. Like the piano vibes. I recognize that.
Smiles, laughter, good times, family, friends, no ties, wild.
Spitfire Before Christmas, right?
I'm about to take you back deeper than I can remember. Let me start with the smiles,
some UK,
the laughter, the good times with the family, the friends, and the no ties. She was wild, young, but that was all about to change, cause she had responsibility now. She had a life in her tummy. I'm talking about my mommy.
Wow.
Daddy seen us as a meal ticket, didn't he? We should have placed him like a real woman shouldn't. Done everything for a child that a real woman couldn't. I was born on the 20th of the 12th, 1990. She told me that she'd never seen anything like me. I bet she didn't know I'd hold her back tighter, giving birth to a soldier that will always fight for her. Now let me take you to my childhood. And I remember feeling real good. I didn't know that the 90s was full of gangsters and the ghetto was established, so we're talking about the real hood. I just remember sitting in that living room, and for as long as I could hold a pen, I was drawing. For as long as I could see a dream, I had visions of a city that was sparkling. We were falling from the stars.
Never done a song for my mom before. I should. Actually, I'm sure I have, but not a hip-hop song.
Now I'm reaching for the stars, holding on to Mars because of you today. Oh, we were falling from the start, bleeding from the heart, but I believed in you from day. Oh, now I'm reaching for the stars, holding on to Mars because of you.
Well, I guess every childhood memory starts with your mom, right?
Yeah, drama, stress, no dough, tears, pain, so broke, lost, child. I'm about to take you back to the place that I'm just trying to forget. With the drama, the stress, and the no dough, with the tears, the pain, so broke, lost, child. But that was all about to change, cause I was growing up and fending for myself. Look, I had a stepdaddy, right? But yin and yang hasn't always been black and white, cause I can remember occasions that we would have a fight and I would run away, sit down and look up at the sky, questioning my worth. Am I a mistake cause I'm black and my sister's white? Does it mean it's fate that I end up on the street, bottle at my feet, questioning where I'm gonna live and how I'm gonna eat? Hell no, let me tell you how it's gonna be. I'm the priest of my own religion. I can only preach what I know and what I've seen. I can tell the streets every story from my journal. I'm just still trying to compete with the lows. You peak when you're trying to find your feet and your future looks so bleak. You turn to the streets and the roads. My mommy tried her best and I ignored the side effects, cause the struggle taught me all that I know. From the start, bleeding from the heart, but I believed in you from day.
It's a deep tune. He'd be a real good storytelling rapper. Like, that was great. That was like a biography of the youth, like childhood. Not teenager years, not formative years, beginning. I gotta say something, like, I'm gonna go to Kentucky a little bit here. You know, I don't really remember my consciousness, like what I thought about as a kid. I thought about that a lot. But I have another friend, and his name is Brendan as well, spelt with an A instead of an O. Mine's an O. And he has Down syndrome. And he says he can remember the day he was born. Remember the day he can remember, he said he can remember being inside the womb. And he is legit. He is a dreamer, but the things he remembers about our last 15 years in a relationship together, I don't put it past him. Honestly. Crazy. Reminded me of being a kid. It reminded me of how much I fucked up my brain. It reminded me of how fried I've just fried my brain. Can't remember being a kid. Can't remember 5 years ago, really, even. But I feel, well, yeah, I guess I can remember, but anything 20 years ago and more, it's just a blur. I like it. I'd like to hear more storytelling from BUGZY Malone. Thank you, Slides. Slides has been watching the whole show. He's been peppering the community page with some requests. You should do the same. My name is Wilkshake. We are live tonight at 8:30 p.m. Pacific time on this channel right here for the full podcast. I believe everyone is showing up too. Haven't heard from Kaiser, but I'm sure if he's not there, whatever. We don't have anybody in the background, then we can handle it. Next one that we got is the last song of the afternoon. I'm glad that this is more of a sound check, this show, than anything. So I'm glad things sound good. I hate to have bad sound when everybody shows up and we got the full podcast going. But the last one that we got, guys, is RZA. It is from Justin Meneke, 1293. It is called Windpipe. Let's get